Hello and welcome back to the Quad Life. Well, just a quick video today. I just finished basically an hour-long virtual visit with a third grade class up in Minnesota. It's the only virtual grade school I visit. It's from a friend of mine. His sons go to that school, so it's always fun and seeing what kids are doing, but I'll do a video in a couple weeks here that will wrap up my school visits this year. But it's kind of an update from about probably a month ago now. I said that I did a bone density scan and I was waiting results from that. Well, I'm still waiting results on that. So I had a couple questions with that video, or when I announced it. First was, how do I get a bone density scan? So the way that they do it with me is I lay on a flat x-ray table and it has like something that comes over the top. Not a whole big x-ray like you normally see, but just a small thing. And first, they take a scan of my right wrist. And they tried doing that when I was in my chair yet. It didn't quite work. So this time, they moved the bed over as far as it would, and they were able to get my wrist that way. And then they do my right femur or right leg as well for scanning. Now, I guess, I don't know how other people have done it. I never really looked. But it sounds like maybe you do your back. But I have rods that go all the way up and down my back. So that obviously doesn't work. And I have a rod in my left femur as well, from when we broke my leg a number of years ago. So they can't do the left one for comparison. But that was how we did the test. And that weekend, the test was on a Thursday, I think. And on Saturday, I got test results back through my hospital's online communication. And it said that compared to a test I had done in 2015, that my wrist had improved by 0.5. Not sure if that's percent or what kind of a grading point it is, but it improved by 0.5, whatever measurement. No idea how it improved, but it did. But my right leg had gone down by 7.5 points, which we were really surprised at because it was saying from 2015, and 2015 was when I started biking, and I've gone now nearly 2,300 miles, I think, on my FES bike, and I would think that it would be helping my legs after all that time. But from that result, I would say not as much. Maybe it kept it from getting worse yet, but anyway, those are the initial results that I got back, and now I've had some communication from my doctor's office that they can't find the last time that I actually had my test, and I was on a medication called Fosamax for several years for bone density, and they also can't find the records of that. So I've given them what I've had, and I just had a partial communication this week that they maybe want to go back in and try to scan my left hip somehow. But I haven't heard anything official of that yet either. So, and I'm not real sure how that would work. Because as I said, I have metal in my left leg. So, if those of you have been waiting to hear my bone density tests, that's really where I'm at. I'm still waiting for an official result as well. But unfortunately, sometimes living in a rural area with a hospital that's not maybe as familiar with, let's say, unusual circumstances like mine, that, I'm not moving around like, well, most people. It gets a little bit more complicated, but I think that's not the case this time. It just sounds more like trying to find records. And so while the hospital works on that, we continue to wait. But that's about all I have today, and about all the energy I have as well, because my voice is getting sore after teaching kids for 40 minutes or however long the class was. So thank you for watching, and I will likely see you again next week for whatever I come up with. But until then, bye for now.